Hello students, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be covering our next SQL problem, that is problem number 37. So it says we have to use the window function to find the difference between my current salary and my previous role salary. Okay, so by the product on the basis of the product. Here we have a sales table in which we have the product ID, we have sales date, and we have the amount. Okay. So in product ID, we are given 101 and 102. Two IDs are here. Then we have sales date, and then the amount is given to this. Right? How we can solve it? We know if we wanted to find the previous row value or if we want to use previous value, what I use my lag function. Lag function, what actually it does, it is used take the previous value. If I want to take or use my previous value, I will use my this function, right? So here I have used that only. See how your query is working. Yes. So uh, yeah. Firstly, I have divided my data on the basis of the product ID, and again I have to on the basis of product ID I have divided. Then I have sorted it on the basis of their sales date. Okay, so here you can see our data is already sorted, and also partition is also grouped by on the basis of the product ID. No? Now, what we have to do? What we required at the end? We require the product ID, so we will select the product ID, right? Then we have the sales. When we find the sales, then I want my actual amount. So I will write actual amount. Then I want the subtraction. I want the sales difference. Okay, how I'm calculating it? My with previous value. I will take my previous value, then minus my current value, my present value. That will be my sales difference. Okay. Now, what happened? I write, sorry, how I can calculate my sales difference. I will write my present value, then I will subtract it with my previous value. Okay. Then I will do this. Now, yeah. So, how I will write the sales value? Firstly, I need present value, so I will write the amount, right? I will write my current amount. Then I will subtract it, from which I will use the lag of amount. I will use lag of amount. But which lag? How your query know which last value do you want? So therefore, I have used the window function where I have partitioned my values on the basis of the product ID and order by the sales data or the sales date, right? And then I select these values from the sales. Okay. So what we have did here, first step is you have to divide your data on the basis of your product ID. You have to sort your data on the basis of the sales date, right? Then very simple, you just have to calculate the difference between your current difference from your current amount from the previous. Okay. Yes. In this way you are able to do this Excel problem. Only thing you have to remember is we have to do the partition, basically group by on the basis of the IDs, and then I have to sort the data. Then it is very easy question. I am just taking my current value, then subtracting with current value, subtracting previous value from the current value. I am getting the sales difference. Okay. The function that we use here is a lag function. It is used to check the previous value. Got it? Now, see here, I have already created a sales table here. Okay. I have created a sales table where I have taken the product ID, sales rate, and the amount, right? Then I have input the values into this. I have input some of the values into this. Then just to show you the table, I have select all the values. So here you can see my complete values, right? Then I finally write my query. My query saying I have to extract the product ID, sales rate, amount, and sale different amount. How I will calculate the difference? I will take my current value and I will subtract the previous value from the current value. Okay. But To calculate the previous value, I have to firstly divide it on the basis of the product ID, and then I have to arrange them in ascending order. Okay, and it will calculate us as a sales difference. Okay, and here you can clearly see the difference. We are getting the sales difference here. Okay, and we can get the some values in negative also. So don't get uh, worried about it. It's natural. We will get some values in negative also. Okay. If you feel any doubt, just comment it down. Do like it, share, subscribe for more videos. Stay tuned.